We have a $30 donation from Straffic, who says, had to donate for the Dishonored run incentive. Good luck during the run, DrTChops. Thank you so much. I'm hoping we get that as well. We also have $50 from Mortal Clembot. Dishonored is one of my favorites. Good luck on the run. We have a $150 donation from Rexstar. Donated 10,000 bits on Twitch, but really want my shout out. Love what everyone does every year. Such selfishness by everyone. Keep up the great work, and good luck to everyone to come. We have a $30 anonymous donation. One of the best games of all time, Dishonored. Save Sam. So there is a bid war also going on during this run for either save or kill Sam. Maybe a little bit different than save or kill the animals, but also, you know, pretty good incentive. Currently, Save Sam is winning at $2,000 or $2,033. $707 to kill Sam. Thank you so much for that donation towards that. And we have a $200 donation from Ikaim Kim 208. I've been looking forward to this Dishonored run all week. It's a great game and an awesome run. Here's a little help to get us even more Dishonored. Thanks to the runners, GDQ staff, and everyone else for this amazing event that shows how much good we can do as a community. Thank you so much for that generous donation. We're actually only about a little under 400 now, which is awesome for that bonus DLC run. And it looks like we're already set up for Dishonored, so if you've been waiting for this run, all GDQ, you are going to be pretty happy. So let's go ahead and throw that over to DrTChops with some Dishonored all collectibles.
All right, hi. We're going to be kicking off the PC Speed Block Classic Thursday night at GDQ, which is clearly the best speed block there ever is, except maybe Awful Block.
Yeah, it's pretty good on both of them.
We're going to get started nice and quick. Normally there's like a 2-minute intro cutscene. We're just going to skip that by loading a save right at the start of the game because we're PSP speedrunners and we like to cheat. So 3, 2, 1, go. So that movement out of the boat is actually impossible. And then we can just take this elevator up to the roof like, you know, you do in the, I don't even know what times these would be, but that skips a cutscene with Emily there. She's just doomed to stand there forever or something now.
Set in the steampunk, whenever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, Victorian, but also with magic. Yeah. The classic. So that elevator glitch I did right at the start. This game has a vaulting mechanic, vaulting and climb up, where the game will kind of calculate when you're close to a ledge. It'll either do like a climb up animation, or you'll just get like a quick vault where you just kind of warp up to it. That's very, very abusable. And it turns out on 90-degree corners in the game, there's like a single pixel that runs all the way up that you can actually vault on top of. And it's like position and angle perfect, but apparently if you just jump backwards into it, you're always going to get the timing. So you can just jump backwards into it and hold space, and it'll just vault you up every single frame, and you go flying to the top. It's very useful.
Yeah. It's almost like properly constructing a corner is really, really hard.
Yeah, corners are weird. Don't do corners, kids.
Not even once.
Yeah. So there's actually like a big invisible wall that goes all the way around this area. And we're kind of trapped in here for a little bit. But we can just, you know, take the elevator to the top of the invisible wall and be floating in the air. Because why not? This is kind of cool because you can see like all the different locations in the entire game. Like, you know, this is the intro. There's the prison will be there. There's the final bit of the game. You can't quite get there. You can get out of bounds. You can run almost all the way. And then you hit a kill plane. It's unfortunate. Houndspit Pub is like just across. We'll be spending a bunch of time there. And, oh, there's some assassins. All right, I guess I do have to protect the Empress. That is my job, technically. So we're just going to go ahead and... All right, we did it. Good fight.
Little explanation. They didn't expect you to die in that opening tutorial cutscene bit, so they made it so if you do die, it's just an autocomplete.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like your tutorial fight, where you learn how to play the game. And I guess they're just really embarrassed if you fail in the tutorial fight, so it just kind of moves on with the game. And the timing for that is actually pretty specific. If you jump too early, like before the assassins actually start the fight, you'll just die. And if you do it too late, you get like an extra little cutscene with the Empress here. So it's pretty precise. Oh, by the way, she's dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh well. Also, that guard just spawns in. They did not test this game at higher than default field of view. Default is like 85 or something stupid.
Yeah.
I'm playing at 110 because your sword is just going through your face. It's also fine.
Gotta love FOV.
Yeah, so now we've been Dishonored, or whatever, I guess.
Roll credits.
Yeah, that's it. Title drop right there. We did it.
Yeah.
Beat the game. We got Dishonored. That was the objective, right? So there's a little skip that we're going to do a whole bunch throughout the game. I'm holding F right now. I'm going to need chat to hold F a few times during the run. It'll really help me out. But if you look in the bottom left, the little prompt will appear and disappear to skip a cutscene. That's called the storage skip. You can basically just hold F from one cutscene into another one, and it'll just instantly skip the cutscene. It's used like 10 times in the run. But fortunately for you guys, there's lots of unskippable cutscenes, which I know everybody loves and thinks that's the best part of speedrunning. Oh yeah, we're in prison now.
We're about to not be.
This is a very shoddily constructed prison. For some reason, they put a bunch of elevators up. I don't know why. They also like forgot to put a roof in. That's I'm sure they intended this. Probably, maybe.
So yeah, we call this prisonless.
It's less of a prison, more of a fun vacation.
Yeah, something like that. Who doesn't like doing parkour?
Dude, I love parkour. You can actually also clip through the gate and then do a different elevator that's like very, very slightly faster, but it's
That clip's tricky.
it's dumb. You kind of have to just not set it up in order for it to be faster, and not setting up means you just probably won't get it. So, whatever.
Yeah, that's much more of an IL grinding strat. If anyone ever ground
No.
LLs for this
Oh
game.
God, prison ILs. Why? So right there, when I was crouched under something, I mashed space to jump. That's actually the only place that's used in the entire run, so I hope you enjoyed that hot speed tech. We will never see it again. Right here, I need a bottle. Oh my God, I missed the bottle. I'm so sorry, Frippic. I just have to slide into this body instead then. I lost like 0.2 seconds or something.
But it's so good.
There's some rats here that want to like bite you, but if you just jump onto these rocks, they get really confused and can't figure out how to get to you.
Yeah, the rats have no recognition of a y-axis.
If you just walk up there, they'll be able to follow you, because I guess they
Really?
saw you do it.
Huh.
Here's another elevator. That elevator is apparently impossible, according to everybody who learns the game. Here's some very, very well hidden supplies that are sitting out in the open with a marker just pointing to them.
Yep.
And it takes a second to interact with them, so I can just use that time to jump on the box. And here's a trick called swordless. You actually move slower with the sword out, but you can trick it to only have your secondary thing out. Oh, no, bro.
He won't get past me, sir.
All right, we got past that guy. And now we just have, is this guy gonna be nice?
Hey,
give me
damage
a
boost.
That's actually kind of rare. Usually he just kind of blocks you or just misses. And one more. Ah, so close. You can shoot that one and get another damage boost, but your aim is random while sprinting, so. And here is Sam. So we have a donation incentive. Sam is an essential character, except in the very last mission. Sam is the boatman. He takes you to all your different missions. He likes to talk, like, a lot. Like, he does not ever stop talking.
I think about a minute and a half of the run is listening to Sam.
A minute and a half, definitely way more than that.
I remember timing it a long time ago. I thought that's what it was.
The 80% run of this game is like half an hour, and like 10 to 12 minutes is actual gameplay. The rest is everything else, like this. So we're gonna get to know Sam nice and deep and intimately, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, so this is just gonna be the first visit to the Houndspit pub. We're just gonna go do some collecting. We can do a few donations.
Cool. So first of all, I have good news. We did meet the bonus DLC for Dishonored, so we'll be playing that after
Heck
this
yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth a clap.
Thank you so much for raising. It was like 12,000 for that. That's really cool. Brigmore Witches DLC run is really cool. It has some completely unique strats, and it's much better than Knife of Dunwall. Knife of Dunwall is bad.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Boix.
Oh, I was just going to say, we did get a $1,000 donation from Bob Bot, who says, always enjoy DrTChops run and Dishonored is awesome. Put this to T-Chop's choice, which I believe was going to go towards Duke Nukem 3D bonus episode 4 run.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can grab this stuff from down below, and you don't have to walk all the way up there. So I'm going to go ahead and cheat right now. Sorry about that, but I have a mouse. It's got a unlock scroll wheel, and I have mouse wheel up, bound to jump. And for some reason, there's like one very, very specific timing where if you jump right before this load screen here, the game's going to like mess up your position in the next area, and it's just going to warp you up straight upwards into this cutscene here, and that just skips like 7 seconds of running.
We found the upwarp glitch.
It's really silly. But anyway, now we have Blink. Now the game can actually get fun and fast. Blink is a really cool mechanic. It's just a short-range teleport. It uses mana, which is the top left, so a lot of the routing is actually managing your mana rather than, you know, your health or any other resources. And this is just a fun little tutorial where you learn how to blink. This place is actually impossible to beat without Blink. So if you ever want to do a meme blinkless run, it's actually impossible. I think you have to do a minimum of like 7 blinks or something.
Sounds right.
Yeah. And these are runes. These are used for upgrades. We're not going to upgrade anything immediately, but we will in a second, because we're going to cheat some more. There's also like a DLC, like a pre-order DLC that just gives you a bunch of items in your room. The only thing we care about is a bunch of money that we're going to use to buy stuff, and one particular bone charm, which is called Void Channel. That one right there. That gives us slightly longer blinks. And that is enough to do some pretty cool strats that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do.
Yeah. Just get ready for blinking to be incredibly broken.
That was really bad menuing, holy moly. So I bought a rune so I can upgrade agility, and Spring Razor, which I'll use a whole bunch of mana potions so I can blink as much as possible, and a grenade, because, you know, you always need grenades. Let's be real. And I equipped Void Channel, so now my blinks are slightly longer. It actually increases the effect of all your powers, but why would you care about any other powers when you can literally teleport? And now we have the first mission. So this is going to start using the other major glitch. So the first one was elevators. The other one is slip clipping. This is an arcane game, and therefore leaning is broken. That is the case for, I think, everything except for Prey now. Everything, all of their games other than Prey have like, actually no, Dishonored 2 doesn't either. Oh well. Their first like 4 games all had broken leaning.
They eventually figured it out, but
they got
it took a while.
Yeah. Took like 10 years. But basically what you can do is you can run into a wall while leaning. You can shove your face on the other side of the wall, but your body is still on the first side. But your blinks come from where your face is, not where your body is. So if you just kind of blink while your face is on the other side, it'll warp your body onto the other side. It sounds really silly. It's actually really fast.
Silly. It is really silly, though.
It is really silly. Let's be real. But it's also really fast. It's probably the most satisfying speed tech I've ever seen in a video game, just doing it.
Yeah, managing a really smooth slip clip just feels so good.
Yeah, I'm probably going to mess them up a whole bunch because it's very muscle memory focused with how you like move your mouse, and this setup is a little bit different than I'm used to, so bear with me if I fail slip clip like 20 times. That probably won't happen, but it might. Luckily, retrying it is really fast. So I did just get one decent bone charm. The locations are always exactly the same, but which bone charms you get are not. There's the slip clip, by the way. That door is locked. So I got one called Twist of Fortune. It's not super useful. There is one in particular that is incredibly useful, so hopefully I'll get it immediately. You might just never get it in the run, because there are more options than there are actual bone charms. But we'll see. Oh yeah, so there is some thugs here. I placed a mine. They spawned on top of it.
There are now no longer any thugs there.
Here we have to be extremely sneaky. We cannot be seen while coming in here, so we have to just, you know, be super sneaky. All right, we did it. We sneaked.
Yeah, did we mention it's a stealth game?
It is a stealth game, it's true. That actually is, like, surprisingly important. just not getting seen while you're outside. Otherwise, they will be blocking the doorway when you try to leave, and enemies are real jerks in this game. Oh, Twist of Fortune 2. Okay, sure. So they would be right here if we got seen, but now they're not. So we actually just did a little side quest for little Granny here. So she's gonna
Give us another charm.
a couple of runes. And
That will never work. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
we might get attacked as soon as we leave this cutscene. That's something that happens sometimes. We'll see.
Go on upstairs, dear one.
Oh, no, he didn't follow me in. Okay. So with the side quest rewards, we can level up Blink. This just makes Blink even longer, so we can do even cooler stuff, which is always fun. Coolness is in direct proportion to speediness, or something. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't know.
I'll take it.
Ah, I read the note. You can actually grab that without reading the note, but oh well. Up here is Martin. You're supposed to rescue Martin. Martin is an adult. He can fend for himself. I'm sure he'll be fine. That's actually supposed to be an unskippable... Oh yeah, that's a double blink. We'll be doing a lot of those. That's supposed to be like an unskippable objective. So now the game's a little bit broken. Alright.
That's the mission.
We did it. So that door's locked until you actually rescue Campbell. Or rescue Martin. Here's his secret room. Do some really cool looking links in there. Upgrade agility. So the first upgrade of agility made you double jump. The second one makes you faster, which is, you know, good for going fast.
Big surprise there.
Yeah. Now we have a couple more to grab. This room or bone charm can crash the game. It's very rare. Okay, it didn't. And we just have a couple more things to grab. Don't fall in the corner. No.
We said don't fall in the corner.
The collision in this game is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever you say, Chops.
Oh.
And there we go.
Hi, Sam. So there is one nice thing about Sam is that his head is very soft. So normally
Only if you're crouching.
well, no, it's still soft. It's just he also gets mad if you're not crouching. So you can avoid fall damage by just bopping him on the head. And if you're not crouching, he can get really mad because you do too much damage by falling him. But if you're crouching, you do less damage because that is physics something.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to make the essential character able to aggro onto you and be non-interactable during that time.
Yeah, you actually just will get a game over after a couple seconds because of bad mojo or something.
Yeah.
I expect they'll want to congratulate
You can do it really easily by accident, by just accidentally bopping on the head, and it's just, nope, game over, you like tapped him slightly. That's it. Here we're going to do another storage skip. You can actually hold F and like move during it, as long as you don't like press your use key otherwise. So I'm going to do a little move in here to instantly skip that one. Now we get to learn about some Weepers. Weepers are not zombies, totally different, very, very different. And we need to go talk to Admiral Havelock to actually learn about them. But I'm not going to bother with that. Because I have the... Oh, wow. Nice hardfall. I have the power of the lean. The lean doesn't care. You can just kind of lean through this door and pick up the key from the other side. Alright, let's learn about them. Alright, we learned about them.
Explosions are the best teacher.
Yep. And he warps over here because you killed them, and you can just leave immediately.
Sorry, I only thought. I'll take you.
So I should probably explain what the actual category is, because I haven't done that.
I've taken
Any percent in this game is you just get to the end. It's nice and simple. All collectibles. Every time you finish a mission, there is an end mission screen. In the bottom right, you have a list of all the things that are in the level and how much you collected of them. There are runes, bone charms, outsider shrines, and Sokolov paintings. There's also coins. Coins suck. Nobody likes coins. There is not a single person in this world who would ever want to collect all the coins in a single speedrun. That's silly. So they're not valuable.
Try once?
No. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's ever done it. There is no category. This is all collectibles. All of them. All the ones that matter. This also means you only have to collect the ones that are actually in the mission, so we can actually like have a mission screen that verifies it. So there are some in the Houndspitz pub, but they don't count. They don't matter. It's fine. These are all the collectibles. Understand?
They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague.
So now we're back here. We're going to do the second mission in this area. This time we're going to the Golden Cat. Golden Cat can be a real jerk. We'll see how it goes, though. This one has some pretty cool strats right at the start, though. Whoop. So the top door is locked. I can't go there, so instead I'm going to go out of bounds. There we go. He's got the key. And I
Slip
just
clips are your friend.
I love slip clips. They're the most satisfying thing ever. And now that we picked up the key, we can just leave. And right across here. So I heard you like slip clips. Whoop. Oh god.
Thanks, Arcane.
There we go. This is the hardest slip clip in the game. I used to get it first try every time, but then I saw for a big fail at once, and now I can never do it ever again. It's all his fault. And a couple more. And this just skips some running, but hey, it looks cooler, so let's do that. There we go. Shove your face on the other side of the door so you can use it from the right side. Obviously. So this is the Golden Cat. This has a lot of really tight blinks in a very small area that has a lot of guards that can really, really troll you. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. We rescued Emily, by the way. That was our mission. We just opened a door and she's fine. Alright, we got bad luck. There is good luck and bad luck on this. The bad luck looks cooler, so I'm fine with that. Ow.
So there is actually a reason we jump whenever we kill someone, or at least a mission target.
Nope. That's not good.
It skips
my
an
God,
assassination animation that you get locked into and saves,
There we go.
what, a couple
First
seconds?
try. Yeah, it saves a good chunk of time. Normally there's like a really long animation when you kill something where you have this really epic slowdown. Oh, I hate this blink.
It looks really cool, but it's slow.
Sorry.
Oh.
Ah! Guards are jerks. But it's fine, we got out of there. I still have my sword out. And we rescue. We have to like make sure Emily will actually follow, otherwise she'll just kind of glitch out and stay there forever. But we got her.
Come on.
We do still have to grab a few last things before we head out of here. And Emily's already at the boat. I joked at the last AGDQ I did this game where that I hoped that she would be faster in the second game. Oh my god. Really? You're gonna do that? Oof. Okay. Cool. And of course, that is the worst room in the game because both of those guys will regularly troll you like that. I can't even remember where the key is for that, but it's fine. We can just clip through.
Yeah, I can't say I remember that one either.
It's somewhere in the whiskey thing. So Emily is already here. I made a joke last GDQ saying I hope she's faster in the second game. And she is, because she immediately gets to this boat. Unfortunately, the second game is bad and we don't talk about it, but it's fine. So if you look in the bottom right, you see I get 5 out of 5 runes, 5 out of 5 charms, no shrines, 3 out of 3 paintings, and nobody cares about coins, nobody ever in the entire world, so don't worry about it.
And more boat cutscenes.
This is like the second longest cutscene in the game, so we can do a handful of donations for this.
Cool. We have a $200 donation from Hold That F, who says if you're not holding F, then you aren't doing it right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Business are you talking about?
We also have a $50 donation from Sermi, who says cheers to all the runners. I feel like I've been watching 20 hours of games per day and could not be happier. Donation goes to the announcer's choice. I'm throwing that also towards the Duke Nukem 3D bonus episode 4 run.
Nice.
Got to get that cube face in.
I feel like 20 hours a day of this can't be good for your health.
I mean, why not just do 24?
Yeah, you could just do 24. That's true.
Yeah, just level it up.
Or just do 25, like just go all in.
We also had a $30 donation from DCVR, who says dishonor on you and dishonor on your cow.
Happens every time.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Uh,
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all.
Sorry.
we had a $200 donation from Dirkman12345. Hey, DrTChops. Great luck on the run. Glad to see another extremely successful AGDQ, and let's get that Witch's goal met, which was met earlier.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the donation.
I didn't know Dirkman was alive.
Yeah, me either. Huh. We also had a $500 anonymous donation. I always look forward to GDQ. Thanks to all the runners, hosts, staff, and volunteers who make it happen.
So there's very important tech here I have to look up that actually matters because it makes him close to the door. I don't know why that matters, but it's a thing. You also shoot to make him turn around, so you don't have to wait for him to turn around. It's like the silliest tech. You just bully, and it works. So, more potions, more grenades, because everybody needs all of those in their life always. And we're just gonna...
Well, explosion and teleporting are the fun parts of this.
It's true. Whenever we're looking for more strats in all collectibles, it usually just ends up, what if we use a grenade? And we just start using more and more grenades.
And that has worked surprisingly well for the last couple of years.
Yeah. It's pretty great. All right, this is Bridge. I have mixed emotions about this level. It's pretty simple and straightforward. It's basically just a straight line broken up into 4 parts. Everything in it is really easy, but it's also incredibly easy to just go completely and utterly off the rails. If anything goes wrong, it's just kind of a mess. So hopefully it'll go perfect and nothing bad will happen, as I'm sure that's the case. Probably.
Yeah, hopefully.
Our mission here is actually to kidnap Sokolov. I heard he makes locks or something. But he's right at the end. We have a bunch of collectibles that we can collect before we get there.
Yeah, to me, this is actually one of the cooler looking levels. It's just...
It's just not that fun.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to use a gun. All right, we used a gun. I'm stuck. Okay. Shoutouts to shots fired. That guy was in my way. I'm sorry. This clip is awful, but we did it.
Yep.
Now we need to break into a safe. Safes are very safe and secure, so it's actually really hard. All right, we did it. Oh, okay.
God.
This is fine. I have to kill that guy because he'll aggro on me, and then I won't be able to quick save, and then this next jump up here scares me, so I'm going to quick save for it. I'm sorry. I know. People on the internet just think that PC speed games, they just spam quick save and quick load, and they don't actually have any skills. Open the door, please. Thank you. But it's okay. Oh, okay.
It's not okay.
It just didn't blink or something? That was weird.
I think you were just aiming too far right.
No, it just like didn't go off.
Huh.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm a PC speedrunner, so I can just spam quick save, quick load, and everything is fine. There we go. Good old double blinks. Oh, okay. It just ate that jump. That's fine. Yeah, so quick saving in this game is not too great. Oh, well, that's just slower now, but it's fine. There's some boards on that thing. You can't quick save while you're in combat or while the game is saving. So this entire area we're pretty much going to be in combat, so we'll see how that goes. Nice damage cancel. Oh, okay. So here's an overseer. Okay, he didn't troll us. Whew. That guy is a real jerk. He will stop you from being able to blink. Hi. Oh, how did it miss?
What?
Alright. Shoutouts to Frippic. He thinks that clip is impossible. And that's perfect amount of HP.
Yep.
You actually need like almost full HP for that drop. I don't even know if that's faster, but it looks cooler, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah, living on barely any HP is always fun.
Yeah. Pretty much every mission gives you a full health and mana regen, so those are actually part of the mana routing. Is you want to like basically end every mission with minimum mana, and obviously minimum health too, just because it looks cooler. Doesn't actually matter.
Do we have time for donation here?
Yeah, we have a couple.
Cool. We have $20 from Yeti Hype. actually.
Hey,
Hey,
Eddie.
GDQ, just wanted to make my contribution and wish good luck to my boy Chops with Dishonored and Prey. It's awesome to see Dishonored still getting representation at these events. It's such a great speed game and has come such a long way. Best of luck to the upcoming runners the last couple days, and well done to everyone involved so far. It's been a great start to 2018.
And all the old school Dishonored runners coming out of the woodwork.
Yep.
It's awesome to see. Or here, I guess.
We also had $50 from Lava Lamp 360. Had to donate during this Dishonored run. I look forward to AGDQ every year and always make sure to show my support for this cause and save Sam the Boatman.
But why? So Emily's super creepy.
We have to kill the Samuel.
Yeah.
She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always.
So this has a very, very important strat here. I said earlier with the storage skips that you... Okay, I'm just not holding shift. I'm smart. You can skip between any cutscene, but if you like press your use key, like to say open a door, it'll break it. But if you clip through the door, then you can get the skip, and that saves like 0.2 or something. But if you don't do it, you're not a real speedrunner. I'm sorry.
We've got to go fast.
Yeah.
Not for everybody.
It's also horribly awkward because you're holding like
Yeah, you're holding F, then it's
F,
Q to
Q,
lean.
A, shift, and then W, and then you have to move and blink. It's quality. All right, this mission is stupid. There's 3 Boyle sisters, one of which is the real Boyle sister that you have to kill. It's random which one. There is a note that spawns in one of their 3 bedrooms that will tell you which one is the correct one. There's also 9 notes out of bounds, 3 for each bedroom that are spawned out of bounds that sit there. One of which will get moved in bounds, which is the real note. But you can actually clip out of bounds and pick up just any of the out of bounds notes, and then you have a 1 in 3 chance that you just happen to get the good luck. And the one that you kill at the start, it just happens to be the good Boyle. But basically, I'm just going to do a 1 in 3 dice roll, and we'll see if it works. So there's always the first spawn of one of the Boyles is always exactly the same. So this one. Now I'm going to clip out of bounds and read a note, and we did not get good luck. So we just have to kill all 3 because now the game is just confused and doesn't know what's happening because you read something that shouldn't be possible to read. But it's fine. There we go. That's all of them. Since you killed all of them, therefore you must have killed the right one, so it just lets you leave.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Like it actually says in the mission complete, it's like something process of elimination. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is a
actually
fence.
I think it might be an achievement.
These fence boosts are really silly. That's the only like consistent one that we do in the run. But it's cool. I like it. And now we just need to grab this and then leave. So that's a pretty short mission.
And Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
All right, so one more intermission, and then we'll get to the final mission of the game, where we go against the guy who betrayed you. So we can do a few more donations for this.
Great, we had $20 from Stinolez. DrTChops is again breaking my favorite game, always awesome to watch, and money goes to Runner's Choice.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us.
We also had a $20 anonymous donation, longtime watcher, first-time donor. Although I'm going to miss a large portion of the remaining GDQ event this week due to work, you can bet I'll be watching VODs for the runs I'm missing for months to come. Best wishes for all the runners, and see y'all again this summer. Thank you for the donation. We also have a $50 donation from Jean Tex that just says hi with a wave emoji.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
hey guys.
Now we've done away with a woman and a noble woman at that.
My subtitles aren't on. I'm really weirded out because I've never played without subtitles.
Well, now that's the only thing I'm going to notice.
I'm sorry, I noticed a while ago and I wanted to say something.
Thanks.
Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something
So in the last mission, I gave a guy a note and then I left. That was to skip some dialogue here. You're supposed to give him the note and then duel him. If you give him the note and duel him, then this guy praises you a whole bunch. If you just completely ignore him, he'll chastise you and complain. But if you just give him the note and then ignore him, he kind of forgets it ever happens. So it saves like 10 seconds or something. He talks for a while.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's the only reason you would play on old patch, is because on new patch that doesn't happen. He doesn't say oh my there. So that's the only legitimate reason for down patching.
And this level's cool.
This level is pretty fun. We're going to be doing a long section where we can very easily die, and we're always in combat, so if we do die, we just have to load the autosave that's way back, and we'll lose a bunch of time, but that won't happen because we're good at the video game. So instead, we're going to kill the Lord Regent and re-honor ourselves, or undishonor, or is it just honor? I feel like it should just be honor.
I think so.
But
I'm
that
not
sounds
sure.
lame, so we're going to go with...
We're going to regain our honor.
Regain anti-de-honor establishment.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, so if you missed elevators from the very beginning of the game, we're going to do one more here. It's like very slightly faster than blinking. We kind of stop doing elevators once we get blink, because blink is just, you know, really good. Okay.
Right, there we go.
All right, we got up there. Just had to take the scenic route. Aw.
Oh.
That one's really weird too. I should probably explain how that works, but we'll do that later.
Yeah. Just hard landings in this game can be really weird sometimes, just in general.
We have a couple extra potions we can grab here just for safety. There. So we shoot that guy to alert the Lord Regent that we're here, so he can go ahead and hide in his safe room, which is actually perfect for us because there's a rune there, so we have to go there anyway. So we might as well make him go there so we can kill him. Ow. Oop. Spirited. Oh, okay. That clip is like surprisingly difficult, but it's fine. So here is a scary blink out of bounds where if I mess it up, oh, okay. Not that blink, this blink. So if you miss that, you just kind of fall out of bounds forever, and then you have to redo this entire interior section. So that's fun. I am out of mana? What?
Wait, do we have no potions?
I can't move, please. Oh, really? What?
Well, that went a little off the rails.
I don't understand why I have no mana. I must have accidentally used an extra potion early on, so that's fine. We'll just use our good friend grenades here. Yes, I do think I'm being quiet. All right, we got him. First try.
It's going to make getting out of here kind of interesting.
It's fine. So there's a overseer playing music, so we can't blink right there, but it's fine. We have to wait for mana anyway. This should... No, it's going to kill me because I accidentally hit jump before that. That would have given me a damage cancel and would have been perfect, but I messed it up. I wasn't... Let me jump, please. All right. Screw you. What? It bounced off his face!
There we go. Again.
Like I said, always use grenades. They are life's answer to everything. I have to say, I was not expecting this to go so terribly. This is not hard.
If anything went wrong, it would be on bridge or lighthouse.
So this should give me damage cancel. All right, never mind. I'm a liar.
I'll take
I'm a fraud.
I'll take no damage cancel over dying though.
There we go. All right, we made it. We're safe now. We just have to pick this up and we can leave. All right, so we did it. First try, perfectly fine. We took care of the Lord Regent. We re-honored, etc. to ourselves. It's definitely the end of the game. There's nothing else that'll go happen. You definitely won't get dishonored again. That would just be outrageous. So while absolutely nothing happens, I guess, because nothing will happen, don't worry about it. I'll explain the one little thing, the hard falls that we talked about. What happens when you fall from a distance depends on how high you fall. So when you fall a little short distance, you just hit the ground, keep going. When you fall a little bit higher than that, you get this like stopping yourself from face planting animation, call that a hard fall. But if you fall a little bit higher than that, you'll actually hit the ground and take damage. You won't get an animation, call that a damage cancel. Ideally, that's what you do throughout the run. This just has a lot of falls, and it's really hard to get all of them perfect. So I messed up a little bit for those. And if you fall a little bit higher than that, you both get the animation and you get the get the damage, which is also bad. And higher than that, as we saw, you just kind of die. That's also not optimal.
Yeah, gravity's not our friend here.
Oh, okay. It just like didn't do my skip.
Okay.
All right, so now we just need to go to bed. We had a nice drink, get to relax. Oh no, it was poisoned. I never saw this coming. How
Yeah.
could they?
It's a really considerate poison. It just waits until you get to your bedroom.
Yeah, it didn't quite make it to the bed though. I guess the dosage was a little bit off. So this is very important now, chat. I'm gonna need everybody to hold F with me. If you hold F through this entire cutscene, it's like a 2.5 minute cutscene, you'll save about 0.8 seconds. It is always worth it. You always do it no matter what. So I'm holding that button. Everybody get comfy. We can do some donations during this.
Yeah, totally. So just real quick, after this run, we will be taking the stream down for just a few minutes and then bringing it right back up. So just somebody worry about that. It's fine. We also have $50 from Alante. Hello, AGDQ. Keep up the good work, guys. First time watching the event and loving it. We also have $30 from Michael142. It took me so long to beat Dishonored the first time. Watching it get destroyed by or like this is incredible. Keep up the good work. We also had $50 donation from Carlson and Peters, which I think is actually a Beyond Good and Evil reference. Longtime viewer, first time donating. GDQ first got me into speedrunning, and I'm excited to contribute to a great event and a great cause. I was actually a QA tester at Bethesda.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the witches get destroyed, and let's destroy cancer. Nice. We had a $100 donation from Kaito Ace. Dishonored opened a new world of gaming and video game appreciation for me, so I'm ecstatic to be able to catch a fantastic run of it live. I can't wait to see you destroy this game, DrTChops, and donation goes to Runner's Choice. That choice, again, was Duke Nukem 3D for the bonus Episode 4 run. We're about 3/4 of the way there on that, actually. So go ahead and keep those donations coming in for that incentive, and let's see some more Duke.
Heck yeah.
Talks to you when you visit his shrine.
So this is kind of a fun thing. He's taking away our old equipment, which includes the sword, which is great because then I don't have to worry about doing swordless anymore because I just don't have a sword. And we've murdered enough, probably.
But the sword's awesome, though.
I can do without it. So he's just going to get rid of our stuff. We're never going to go collect it because it's a waste. This guy has mind powers, so he's going to punch us with his mind, not our mind. Although, what if he did punch us with our own mind?
There's no way to tell.
Oh.
New headcanon?
All right, we held F for that entire thing, and there we go. We did the skip. Whew. All right, you can let go of F. Or keep holding it if it makes you feel safe or something. I don't know. So, oddly enough, the bad guy doesn't kill us. Instead, he just drops us into this, like, distillery vat with all these rats and all these rocks and stuff and, like, this really flimsy wooden thing. And I mean, he's got to know you have, like, literal superpowers. Like you can just kind of teleport. And, like,
he doesn't know about the phasing through walls bit.
I feel like he should know about that. So, so we're just gonna make our way over here. That used to be impossible before we started cheating with the DLC, but now it's an incredibly easy jump. Quiet, Mr. Zombie. Hey, we got Spiritual Pool.
Nice.
So, where's Twist of Fortune? There we go. So, Spiritual Pool, it reduces the amount of time before your mana starts regenning after you use a blink. And what that means is you just kind of get little bits of mana regen basically everywhere, and it ends up saving a ton of mana.
It's the most useful bone charm, right?
By far, like a significant margin. Like, there's other ones that make you save mana, and you'll save, like, you know, maybe get an extra blink every level. This one will have, like, you'll do your normal route, and you'll end up with, like, 4 extra mana potions at the end. You're just like, how do I even blink this much? I don't understand.
Hey, damage cancel.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. So this is the worst area in the game. You saw those assassins earlier on. They, like, pulled me away from stuff, and it was really annoying. Well, now we have an entire area full of them. And
this level casually maybe want to throw my PC out the window.
Oops, I bopped the doggo.
How could you?
I'm sorry. Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we snuck behind that guy so we could pickpocket him. Because he has a bone charm on him, so we need it. But we're actually not going to fight him, we're just going to run away. I am very afraid. I'm way too afraid.
this how you protected the Empress?
Yep, this is exactly how I protected the Empress. I ran away.
Okay, chasing us down's not in your contract out.
Exactly. All right, in case you you missed elevators, we're gonna do one more just for the road. All right, we did it. Just to get up there. You can also do another fence boost. The elevator looks slightly cooler, so we had to go.
It's also
for that.
more consistent, right?
No, the fence boost is actually completely free.
Okay.
I think the elevator is slightly faster because you save a blink. All right, now we have the, by far, the absolute worst bone charm in the entire game. This thing right here. You just have to kind of wedge your face against it until you pick it up. Come on. All right,
There
we
we
got
go.
it. First try.
That wasn't too bad.
That thing is awful. Every runner hates it. It's not just me, I swear. Oh, I have a whole potion. All right. So now we get to meet Granny Regs again. I have to be very sneaky and actually pickpocket from her, otherwise she'll talk to you and it wastes a whole bunch of time. You have to open that door to actually make something spawn in here, because you're really not supposed to come from the other side. But yeah, if you don't open the door, this room here would not have spawned, and you would not be able to get all the collectibles. It's kind of annoying.
Just gotta skip a few things.
Now there's just like a bunch of motorcycles in the background. I don't understand why, but it's just like the sound in this area is just vroom vroom. I missed something.
There you go.
I was distracted by the motorcycles.
Yeah, we have no idea what this sound is actually supposed to be in universe.
I think it's just supposed to be spooky granny magic, because spooky granny magic is obviously just like motorcycles, obviously.
Sure.
But here we're actually going to go. This is the only level that doesn't start with a cutscene. We actually just go straight into this level. So that was the longest level, and now this is the shortest one. Back of the Hound's Pit. We just have to go ahead and grab a couple things and then leave. Have to blink in a very specific direction so that guy doesn't block the door. And then go up here. Hi. Bye. Yeah, cool. You can like rescue a bunch of extra people here, but we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to go straight to Sam.
Yeah. This bit can be kind of weird sometimes.
So we're gonna go all the way out here, so he starts his dialogue, and then he moves out of range of dialogue, so it kind of cancels it. And then we're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna quick save and quick load, and that just skips out his entire outro dialogue. It saves like 10 seconds or something, just for weirdness. And we can close off the incentive for save kill Sam.
Yes, that has been closed off, and the winner was Save Sam.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. So our good Sam buddy here, who's our best friend in the entire world, he's the only one who didn't let us down after everybody brutally murdered us or something. Actually, he's the one who poisoned you, but I guess it's fine because he only poisoned you a little bit.
I mean, he made sure it didn't kill you, just knocked you out.
Yeah, he just left you helpless for the evil guys. That's fine.
All I can say is that it's been a
So,
pleasure serving with you.
it's been a pleasure, Sam.
Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Maybe, Sam, maybe.
Good luck.
So here we go. This is the last mission in the game. Actually, this time, we need to get up there and
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the
yeah, okay, that's boring. He's fine. Okay, it just didn't jump. That's
Nice.
new. Oh my god, please. Oh, I don't know why I just didn't jump. Oh, that guy needs more men. So this clip is really annoying and really hard.
In practice,
There we
didn't, or in like one of your stream practice runs, didn't a dude just jump down after you and die?
Maybe? I don't remember that, but that sounds like something that would happen. Hole in one? Oh, no hole in one. That hatch is like incredibly difficult to get inside of for some reason. But that's it. We got the one collectible that was in this level, so all we have to do is get to the ending. Time is coming up about 14-ish seconds from when I gain control here. So there you go. Or maybe it's 13. I can't remember. So we finally made it on this long journey. We got all of the collectibles, the only things that matter. Nothing else matters in this game. Don't worry about it. And we can finally go on here.
Didn't sloth it. That's always a plus.
We can fight them, but that takes way too long. Time. I did it. Saved Emily.
All right.
Just to make sure, we did get the 1 out of 1. Nobody cares about coins. Screw coins. And
To be fair, there's literally no point to the coins on that level.
no, you can't buy anything. They're just there. And just to make sure, we there's one little old friend that we have to see in the ending. This is really weird without the subtitles.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still not used to it. Since we only murdered, I don't know, like 7 or so people, just a small handful of people, we get the good ending. If you murder a whole bunch of people, you get the bad ending. I think it's like 1/5 of the people that are in the game total,
like that.
including guards.
It's also, it's not just killing people, it's the amount you're detected too throws it off.
Yeah, it's mainly the killing though. The game just loves killing. You can rescue some people there that they'll be there, but those people don't matter. Here's some other people that don't matter. They're like happy or something. Like the 2 people on the right are just random people. And there we go, Sam the Boatman. He's alive and well, serving drinks at the bar because apparently he's also a barman. But we did it. He's saved. And yeah, that's it for the base game.
That doll was horrifying.
It's fine. So now, since we've raised an absurd amount of money, we're also going to do the bonus run of Big More Witches. I'm going to just quickly switch patches. It'll take a second. Whoops. So the base game is run on 1.2, and you need current patch for the actual DLC to work at all. So I'm just going to switch over to that. Yes. It doesn't even really matter to run on older patch. I just do it because that's what I've been doing for a while. It's like makes very little difference, but it's fine. So this game, unfortunately, we can't actually make a save at the beginning of this one. So there's like a 30-second cutscene that we have to watch at the start. So we'll start when I gain control. It'll be in like 30 seconds. So you may have noticed I started this on the hardest difficulty, Master Assassin, because honestly, we played easy on the base game just because it gave you more mana regen. That's like the main thing. Potions restore more mana on easy. But that was too easy. We're going to go for the hardest difficulty, I think. Yeah. It's going to go so well. You can import a save from the base game, no, you import a save from the first DLC, but by default, the new game is low chaos, so he only knocks out the people. All right, here we go.
You understand.
Time's about to start.
I'll make this easy for you.
And start. All right, dang. Okay, that was too hard. Never mind. I'm going back to easy. I can't deal with it. All right, so that was a dream fight. You don't have to win. You can win, but it's much faster just to let him smack you in the face on the hardest difficulty and then switch to easy. We didn't get anything useful. This is as I said, it's supposed to be played imported from a save from the first game. So if you don't do that, it just gives you a bunch of random bone charms to start out with. Unfortunately, they didn't get anything useful. There's, again, one that's really good, and then there's a handful that are pretty decent. Also didn't get a good one there. So you can see how slow we're moving. If we get good luck, we're going to move about like 10 times faster than this. It gets absurd when you have all of the best everything.
Yeah, Dowd becomes a very silly character.
Yeah. Dowd's character is kind of weird. He's shorter and fatter, like literally his hitbox is shorter and fatter than Corvo, and by default he runs slower, but with all the bone charms and everything, you run absurdly fast. So I can immediately just upgrade to Agility 2, which gives us faster thing, and just double check. Yeah, Spirited is not useful in this one. So the intro for this DLC is really boring because nothing really happens. But once we actually get into the next mission, it's pretty much just straight action throughout. There's not too much downtime. So the way both the DLCs work is when you start a mission, it just pops up a store screen that you can go through and buy whatever, and it starts you with a bunch of money, so we're just going to instantly max out on potions. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, we have a grenade now.
Oh, we'll need one for another mission, so that's actually fine.
More grenades.
Always more grenades. Well, we can't afford to just buy a ton of grenades,
know.
unfortunately. So outside here, there's Overseer music playing, so we can't... we unfortunately cannot blink. And also, that movement was perfect. I'm glad Icy was watching, and he knows that... Okay, I can't move. Absolutely flawless movement. Don't worry about it. You definitely always get all those climbouts. There's no way to avoid them. Tough skin. All right, so... Now we have Agility 2, Blink 2 right off the bat, which is nice. That guy was in my way. Unfortunately, nothing... Yeah, nothing useful so far.
So you might notice that Dowd's Blink is a little bit different on pacing than Corvo's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, he's in the way.
And if you're also completely still, or you release every button when you're blinking, you freeze time and can fine-tune the blink.
All right, so this mission is random. The first thing that's random is this thing, which is not useful. Second one is the spawn of the main objective, which is right here. So there's 4 places for her and 2 places for the collectible. We got fine luck. It doesn't really matter in collectibles, all collectibles, which one you get. But yeah, it's fine either way. Here we're going to hope that these guards shoot us to give us a little boost. Maybe?
Please?
No? Oh, that was a little
okay.
late.
Yeah, better than not shooting.
I'm going to use a safety potion just in case. And they have shot me down there once, like, ever. Yeah, we had to rescue this person so she can give us a boat ride to someplace. This is the second story DLC, so the story is like based off the first one, so what's happening doesn't really make sense if you've never seen the one. But unfortunately, the first DLC is also really bad, so it's fine.
Is it that one or this one that had the 1 in 4 soft lock on the last mission?
That's not actually a thing anymore.
Okay.
That was just, well, it's still that
thing.
DLC. It was that one. That DLC is stupid, but it's preventable. All right, so I'm gonna need a couple bodies from those. Whoops. Oh my God, wrong buttons. Vengeance. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. So this game is a little bit awkward. You can still do swordless, but you have to swing your sword in order to do it, and it just makes for really awkward movement a lot of the time. Like right there, I was trying to like use my attack off the guy to both get him out of the way and also do swordless, but it didn't go so well. So we're gonna get pull. Pull is a new ability from this DLC, and we're gonna use it to, you know, pull stuff from far away. We need to kill that guy and just pull this thing from through the wall. So this is a really long mission. This is only the first out of like 3 objectives. The boat is currently broken, so we need to go fix the boat. So we're gonna go do that. Oh. Hey, we got Zephyr. So Zephyr increases the amount of damage you take, but it also really, really increases your speed. So I'm already really fast. There's another thing that makes you go even faster, and honestly, playing with all those things just kind of makes your character uncontrollable, but like,
it's
you gotta
so
go
much fun.
fast.
The movement's so much fun with that.
I'm pretty sure I lose a lot of time when I have all of them just because I can't control myself, but like you just gotta go fast. So here again, we're gonna use grab instead of going out all the way over there. Oh, it's kind of annoying there. And we clip in here because this is where the objective. Whoa, okay.
That
There's
was
the objective.
interesting.
And now we're going to go through the sewer because there's a few things to grab in the sewer. Oh, that door's locked. Not that that would ever stop us. Oh. Oh. Alright, so this is the worst strat in the game. Nope. So there's like, you have like pixels of clearance to like get onto something safe here. There we go. Okay.
Okay, good job.
That one can be a real bother. And just grab that thing from out of bounds, because why not?
Pull's a good skill.
It is a very good skill. I'm silly. I thought I bounced off the wall. Okay. There we go. Moving here is really hard when you're really fast.
But rule of cool takes over.
Always got to go fast. So the person right at the start of the mission, oh, okay, I've never gotten a wrong work there. Person that I sleep darted at the start here, you need a man and a woman here for some weird ritual. Even if he has no head, it's still fine.
This is totally fine, don't worry.
This is a spell made by Granny Rags from the base game. She's weird, but it's fine.
She's kind of an interesting character if you look into her, but don't have time to go into that.
Ah, didn't quite make it. No, I'm dumb. All right, we did it. Whew. What are you so worried about? Everything was fine. I had that under control.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that one.
I will, thank you.
Do we have time for a really quick donation?
Yes.
Cool. I had $20 donation from Wall of Spain.
Hey.
By the way, good luck to my fellow friend Chops and Noah on the couch. I would have loved to support you on the crowd, but all I can do now is just hope that you do not end up being a fraud like me. Donation incentive goes to Chops' Choice.
Well, unfortunately, I did literally cheat in the first base game, but, I mean, they're allowed in the rules, so it's fine, I guess. Shoutouts to the Skyrim run. That's,
that was a fun one.
Whew, you could say that.
Thanks, I will.
Say it again.
It was a fun one.
Oh, baby. So right now we triggered a fight that hopefully the pirates are just going to kind of win for us. We haven't been very lucky recently, where they've just kind of not been useful. It looks like they're again not. Oh, okay, that was a good blink. They're again just not. Oh my God, really? There we go. So all those witches need to be taken care of. Usually they'll just fight the witches and kill them all before you get here, but sometimes they just kind of like don't feel like fighting, so then they just like don't, and it's awful. But now we're on to the last mission of the game. I need hole in the fence. I'm gonna get a potion for safety.
Good call.
I probably won't need it, but you never know.
I mean, if you've got the extra 400 coins, you might as well.
Yeah.
Spend an
So
extra
here,
second in the menu.
I need to find the thing. There it is. I hate that. There's not really any form of reference of where that actually is.
Yeah.
But you just pull it from the lagoon. Okay, it didn't blink. There's another granny spell. This time we need three pearls from the weird plant things, river crusks.
Yeah, those plants are jerks.
I guess they're crustaceans. Oh, nice damage cancel. I didn't even mean to do that. I mean, it was totally intentional.
Just don't worry, it's all plants.
So there we go. There's granny spell. Ah, blinking up here is really annoying because there's not a nice way to get a climb up. Okay. There's a book there that you read if you're not careful, and reading is slow. Never read. Winners don't read.
Heard it here first, kids.
So now we're inside of the mansion. Another handful. Hey, Spiritual Pool, how's it going?
Yeah.
You're useless because we just buy potions in this. Here's arbitrary plot item.
We found the MacGuffin.
Yay. I'm gonna save here. So this is Dowd's Blink. You can kind of pause into. I missed.
Oh.
You can pause in time and aim something. I have to like catch this door as I fall. It's actually really, really awkward. But I've never failed it twice in a row, so that's just embarrassing.
There you go.
And then we can just pull. That's all we need from down there.
Just yoink.
Pull is really good.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Icy for routing in pull. This game was this DLC all collectibles run was basically routed by Joel Neer and Icy. Icy did the cool pull strats. Joel did like most everything's. And it's really fun.
Yeah.
And now we're off to the final boss. This actually does have a proper final boss. This boss was actually lifted like completely into Dishonored 2, like it's exactly the same fight. But unfortunately in this game there isn't just her hiding somewhere in the background that you can insta-kill. So we actually do have to fight them.
Yeah, it's a lot harder in this one.
Yeah.
But it is a very, very cool concept for a boss fight.
So there's 4 clones that are going to spawn. Oh my god, why are you here? I've never seen you here.
Okay, that's a thing.
Time is coming up. And this is random time.
There it is. 12:28.
All right, so we killed Delilah. We stopped Dishonored 2 from ever happening, so that is the real good end. And just to make sure we did get everything. I have to actually quit out here, otherwise it'll be an unskippable cutscene. But yeah, that's it for Dishonored. Thank you to the whole community. This has been around, a really strong community for like 5 years
now.
Shout outs to everybody. I'm not going to individually call people out because it'll take too long. But yeah,
there's so many people on our leaderboard.
Yeah, that's it for Dishonored. Up next, I'm going to do Prey, which is another Arcane game and is
pretty darn broken in its own way.
No, it's perfectly well coded.
Okay.
Perfectly well coded. I don't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set that up.
Alright, that was an awesome, awesome run of Dishonored and the DLC as well from DrTChops. We're not done with him yet, though. We have Prey coming up. I'm going to run a quick Twitch ad while we get this set up. Alright, we have a $200 donation from Coam, who says, always watch on YouTube first, and this is the first time I get to donate to the cause. Well, thank you so much for that $200 donation. Super, super generous. We also have a $20 donation from Sir Mediocre. I was invariably terrible at stealth in this game when I played it, but always had a ton of fun nonetheless. Nice to see a live run. Streams and content like this are the reason I don't have traditional TV anymore. Cheers. So we're actually going to be taking the stream down for a little bit, just for a quick restart. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back. Make AGDQ as great as it is. Well, that would include you. Thank you so much for the donation. We also have a $20 donation from your boy John126. Hey GDQ, been in meetings the whole week and finally able to make my annual donation. This one is dedicated to my mom, whose life was saved thanks to early cancer detection. Thanks for everything you all do, and shout outs to the chat mods and tech staff. Looks like we are ready to go with the Prey run. If you haven't seen this new Prey, by the way, you are about to be amazed. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to DrTChops for Prey any percent.
Really?
Oh, okay, we're on. Sorry. All right, so this is Prey. This is the new one. This came out like 8 months ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, back in May.
The world record was gotten 2 weeks after it was released. It hasn't been improved since. It is under 7 minutes. That's all you need to know.
It's a little bit broken.
This is a pretty good game, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Time will start when I actually gain control. It's like in 20 seconds.
Good morning, Morgan. Today
morning,
is
Morgan.
Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan.
We know you're watching.
You're burning daylight. Remember, don't forget your suit. It's very important. So we just need to turn on our HUD here. Get our iPhone ready to go. And go. All right, so we got this chair. This chair is very useful. We're going to put it up here, and now we're out of bounds.
Now we're in bounds.
Now we're back in bounds. Now we're out of bounds. Oh.
Listen,
Now look back in bounds. Now look back to me.
come on board. We're gonna shake
There we
things up,
go.
Morgan.
This is
Hey.
fine.
Times.
There we
There
go.
it is.
So you're actually in a space station. You were never in your own apartment. It was all a ruse. You got all rused. That skips about 8 minutes. Just jumping on a chair. Okay. This is not getting me stuck. There we go.
Okay.
So you're supposed to get locked into this room while this guy dies in front of you, but you can just do that. Wow, we got like 3 med kits. Holy moly. That's just way too many.
And marathon safety?
Sure. Usually you use approximately 0, but fine. This is the glue gun. This gun is good. This is a very good video game with a very good gun that shoots glue.
I'm going to help you stay alive.
Probably the best gun in any game ever.
Honestly, yeah. And they knew it was amazing, so they give it to you literally immediately. You saw how easy it was to get out of bounds with the chair. It's going to be even more easy with the glue gun. In fact, I've already been in bounds for too long. I can't handle this. I'm claustrophobic. I need space, literal space. So I'm
Gotta
gonna go
break out
ahead
of our
and-
cage.
Morgan, there you go.
Come on.
Come on, Morgan. You can do it. So we're out of bounds.